Hello everyone, I am Prabhu Bebinmarar, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, BADECT, Vijaypur. In this video, I am going to discuss about the C tokens. So I will be discussing following concepts: constants, strings, special symbols, which are part of the C tokens. Let us uh, look at each of these C tokens one by one by taking a good examples. So let me define what is meant by constant. Constants are the identifiers whose value remain fixed during a program execution is called a constant. While writing a program, we use different types of the constant to solve a given problem. So the following are the classification of the constants. So constants are classified into numerical constants and non-numerical constant. In the numerical constant, again it is divided into integer constants and real constants. And non-numerical constants are divided into character constants and string constants. So let us understand the types of the constants by looking at example. A numerical constants. We have integer constants. In integer constants, we have different types of the integer constants. We can give a different types of the integer constants for the computer for processing the information or while implementing a different concepts where different types of integer constants requires. So we have a decimal integer constants which are represented between 0 to 9. Let us take few examples. Here 53 is a decimal constant and minus 478 is a negative decimal integer. So a positive number or a negative number which is represented by using a digits 0 to 9 are called as decimal integers. And we have second type of integer constants. They are called as octal integers. So in case of octal integers, 0 to 7 digits will be used, and every octal integer should prefix with O letter. Let us take an example. Here 13 is a octal number. This is prefixed with O. Then this whole number is treated as a octal number. So we have another type of numerical constant, that is called a hexadecimal number. In hexadecimal, 0 to 9 is used and A to F alphabets are used to represent a hexadecimal integer. So every hexadecimal number should begin with 0x symbol. So 0x represents hexadecimal integer. And we have a real constant. So real constants are also called as floating point constant. So real constants are written by using exponential form, or directly you can write a constant with a decimal point. And after that we have non-numerical constants. In non-numerical constants we have a character constant. So a character is nothing but a symbol which is written in a single quote. It may be belonging to digit or it may be belonging to special symbol. So any information which is written in a single quote, so it should be only one digit or character. So that is called as a character constant. We have next non-numerical constant, that is string constant. A string is a group of the characters or a sequence of the characters which are enclosed within a double quote. Let us take a few examples here. Here VTU Belgavi has been written within a double quote, and the Silicon City is written within a double quote. So these two are a string constant. And similarly, a group of digits which are enclosed within a double quote. So this is also treated as a string constant, right? And next we shall discuss in detail what is meant by strings token in a C program. A string is defined as a sequence of characters enclosed within a double quote. So in a C program, a string constant is a string is considered as a single element by the computer. So every string ends with a null character, and null character is written by /0. So null character marks the end of the string. So by default, this is inserted by the compiler during compilation. So let us look at few examples. Here I have declared a name as a variable of type character, and this indicates the maximum size of the variable, is how many characters it can hold at max, and this is a value inside that particular variable. And this information is stored in a memory location in a sequence of consecutive memory locations. So here a first character J is stored in at index 0, O is stored at index 1, and so on, and the last character is stored at index 9, and after that there is a null character inserted by the compiler automatically to mark the end of the string. So let us look at few other examples. Here we have declared a identifier name. We have taken a identifier name as a college, and it is of type character, and maximum 50 characters we can store in this particular identifier, and we are storing this value inside a college identifier name. And similarly, we are storing a combination of numerical data and non-numerical data in a variable USN, and we are storing the sentence inside a variable name book name. So here one thing you can observe is every information what we have written, it is enclosed within a double quote. Whatever we are storing, that is enclosed within a double quote, then it is treated as a string. So now let us look at the special symbols. The special symbols in a C program with some special meaning for some specific functions which are used. So these are used for performing some special functions. So let us look at few examples. So here a bracket, square bracket is used during accessing the array elements, and flower brackets are used to construct a programming blocks, and we use comma to separate a sequence of variables, and the comma is also used in a loop during the initialization, and we use a semicolon to end every instruction of the C program, and we also use parenthesis to call a function or to indicate the function parameter, and asterisk is used to create a pointer variable. Finally, the hash symbol is used to insert a header file. So apart from these special symbols, we have other also. So those we shall discuss in next coming sections. And in summary, so in this video I have discussed about the constants. In a constants we have two types, numerical constant and non-numerical constant. In a numerical constant we have integer constant. In a integer constants we have seen decimal integer, octal integer and hexadecimal integer. In a non and one more floating point constant, and in a non-numerical constants we have seen character constant and a string constant, and also we have discussed about the special symbols and its importance. Thank you for watching this video.